Alright guys, what is up? Today I have another daily upload. Today we're changing my oil on my Mazdaspeed 6. So let's get to today's video. Alright guys, so if you join me under the car to do this oil change, we have to crack this little bolt right there, the oil drain bolt. You have your oil filter right there that you have to replace, and then everything should be all good. Well, hopefully we don't make too big of a mess, guys. Oh shit. Damn, that oil looks black as fuck. Well, drain plug's out. Oh shit. Alright guys, I'm pulling out the oil filter right now. Yeah, thank you. Oh shit. Well, I guess I already spilled it. Sorry, Mom. Looks like I'll have to clean that up. Ooh, that's some dark oil too. Thank you. How's that look? Good? Nice. Alright guys, so I have the oil filter, like cartridge holder, I guess, and I'm just gonna be wiping it down just to try to get as much of the old oil out. I don't know if it's necessary to do anything like this or all these like extra precautions, but it's always a good idea just to keep things extra clean. So I'm just gonna give it a quick wipe down, try to get as much of that old oil out, and then I'm going to be replacing the filter with this one and then adding my new Rotella T6 oil. Let's do a little unboxing right here. So it comes with all that stuff. 3 keys to a successful oil change. Don't really need that. So here's the oil filter, and then here's that gasket you'll definitely want to be using. Alright guys, so for the cartridge, it literally just slides right over like that, and then of course you'll just be screwing it back into where it came from. So join me under the car. Is the lighting okay? Can they see? Yeah, I'm gonna grab my phone, give us some light. Alright, so as you guys can see, that's where the oil filter goes. So simply just put it back on. Oh, I actually replaced this gasket, this rubber gasket, I guess, just because it came with one, so might as well. And then it simply should just screw right back in, nice and easy. With oil stuff, you guys, you never want to do anything too like tight or anything. If you're having to overpower something, you're doing it wrong, because that could destroy threads, like the threads in here, or it could destroy the filter. There's a lot of things. So you'll want to do it hand tight like I just did, and then maybe give it like a quarter turn. Oh, excuse me. Maybe give it a quarter turn or so until it feels really tight. But you definitely don't want to over tighten it. So if you start cranking this baby down, like right now I'm barely using any force just to snug it up so that it will not leak, of course. But if you do it like crazy tight and you're cranking this down, it's gonna break something, and you definitely don't want to break anything with the oil. And then what's really important, guys, there we go, that's perfect. See, like I didn't do it too tight, but it's definitely snug. And then after, we'll definitely want to grab a bunch of paper towels and just wipe everything down the best you can, because if you happen to have missed something or you do start leaking oil, if you wipe it down, you can see where the oil comes from. So it'll be a lot easier to spot any mistake that you may have happened to have made. So always wipe down anything that you touch, like the oil filter, just wipe it down really good. Try to get it nice and clean. And then as well, I gotta tighten the drain bolt one last time, make sure it's nice and snug. And then I'm gonna be cleaning that as well. It wouldn't be a bad idea to wash the whole thing down as well, or just give it a quick spray, but I'll probably save that for later when I go to get a car wash. So with this really nice and snug and clean, I'm gonna be tightening this drain bolt down here, which is a 17 mil. Can they see the number, kinda? It's a 17 millimeter, and righty tighty, lefty loosey. Yep. So for this one, the same thing. You just want to give it a nice quarter turn like that. Anything too tight, see, that's perfect right there. Right there is just money. Like if you just start trying to pull it extremely hard and just tighten the crap out of this drain bolt, you're gonna either break the threads, break the bolt, or something like that, and then you'll have to get a whole new drain pan. So definitely be very careful and just snug it up really good, but don't over tighten it. Yep, that's perfect, exactly how you want it. And then like I said, guys, just give everything a good wipe down so that you know if any leaks or anything are going to happen. All right, so now let's hurry and fill up the car and we're almost done. All right guys, this is my Rotella T6 oil that's going in. And when you pour it in, you'll probably want to use a funnel, but if you think you're a beast, you can just freehand it. And hopefully you don't spill. Will you make sure you get the pour? Yes. Oh, look at that. I don't know if I even spilled a drop, Liv.
Maybe not.
Whew, look at that, guys. Look at that nice steady pour. How high do you think I can go?
I don't know.
Whew.
It might have died. Maybe not.
Woohoo. Now we're talking, guys. Oh man, I took my eyes off it for 1 second and that's what happens. It's okay, no big deal. Just give it a quick, really good wipe down. I didn't spill too much, just a tiny bit. Okay, and then join me under the car real quick. Actually, let me put the cap on. So I haven't completely filled it up yet, just probably 3/4 of the way. So join me under the car one last time. And after you fill it up, the reason why I left it on the jack stands is I want to check real quick to make sure nothing is leaking, that I didn't miss any little thing. So as you can see right here, the drain plug where I did that, nothing is leaking. And then right here, nothing is leaking so far. So everything looks good. We're all right so far. So I'm gonna take it off the jack stands, check the oil level, and then finish her off. All right, take it off the jack stands. Ooh, you see that speed? It's like a workout. All right. Pull that jack back stand out. To be honest guys, I also forgot how much oil is supposed to go in it. I literally didn't even bother to look it up. I'm just gonna be filling it up and then checking it. The worst thing to do though, guys, is to overfill it, so be very careful. I'm gonna have to be patient and just go slow. All right, so grab some paper towels. Check the oil dipstick. So wipe it off first. Stick her in there. Bada bing, bada boom. So as you can see, there's probably no oil in it yet, or like not enough, or maybe just a tiny bit. So we're definitely gonna be adding a lot more. Stick that guy back in. Take the cap off. And let's crack open this new bottle. Like I said guys, Rotella, the best oil for our cars at least. Shout out to you Rotella, I'm not sponsored, but if you somehow sponsor me, that would be amazing. Ooh, check out this pour. Did I drop any?
No.
Ho ho. Like I said guys, I have no idea how much oil to put in. I put in half of one of these bottles. I believe it's a liter or something like that. So I'm just gonna add a lot and check it. Oh, dropped a tiny bit. Okay, now let's check it. See. Still looks like we're quite a bit low, so stick that baby back in. Yep, so we're still not really on the dipstick. Maybe right at the base you can see it just right there. So we're definitely gonna be adding it. We want it to be right at this hash mark, but you don't want it to go over. We're super close. All right, let's get this done. There we go. Ho ho ho, how high can I get without spilling? Oh boy.
Don't.
Look at that pour, guys. No funnel. Subscribe, like, comment, yes please, for all this hard work. Okay, let's see where we're at with that, guys. Ooh. And it's like 100 degrees. It's so hot in here. Look, I'm sweating, guys. Trying to get these daily uploads for you, so you know what to do. All right, guys, so put the cap back on. Get a little click, click, and then let's check the oil one last time. Sometimes it will take a second. Sometimes it will take a second for the oil to drain down. So if you're slightly low or like right in the middle, give it just a little bit and the oil should seep down. Just like I said, you don't want to overfill the car with oil. If you overfill it, you can get all kinds of other issues and it's just not a good thing. You want to fill it pretty much to the top, but like I said, just don't overfill it. So let's wipe our dipstick off one last time and hopefully we're right at the top of that hash mark. Ooh, that looks pretty good. Can they see that? Show it in the light. So the oil right now is right at that dot right there. So it looks pretty good. And you can see how clear the oil is. That's a really good sign. Awesome. So our oil change is done. All right guys, so the oil change is now done. I'm gonna start the car just so you can see it run and everything, and then I'm gonna check for leaks under the car to make sure there isn't any leak. So let's hurry and start the car. Alright guys, I hope you like this video of this quick oil change. I've been trying to pump out videos for you guys, daily uploads. I've been trying to learn better editing as well. So please hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, show your support, and I'll keep the videos coming. I'll catch you guys tomorrow.